Go let 'em know.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
Here we go.
The kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's a run. Running back's got it. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection with a tight end here. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move. Pass
45 should have picked that.
There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I don't know why 48 didn't pick it off.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. It's complete. You make the tackle, but that play
Didn't switch back to my man. Should have been bad if they wouldn't let me switch back.
Really wondered how this secondary would
I don't know where the switch stick went to.
And this group of receivers, they better be ready to make some adjustments because right now this quarterback is having his way with it.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line to set a first.
Get off! Why am I stuck on the fucking?
They finally make the tackle, but first and goal from the 6.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of it.
Just ran into the guy.
So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically.
Everything was bagged on it, and I couldn't switch back to the fucking guy on the running back.
They work their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Drive would have been over right there, but oh well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So touchback will start at 25. They open the championship game with a pass. Looking right, this one
A flag? Oh, come on now. On the first fucking play, really, dude? On a quick pitch and catch.
And they'll try it again.
That's insane.
And the quarterback dropping back. And it's
Yeah, all right.
that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Okie dokie.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the
He's-
quarterback and his receivers, but
He's washing off his
anything going
off of my O-line.
in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And tackled there by the defense. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty.
Oh, is it an
and take
encroachment?
the yardage. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
76 got it the fastest fuck.
Anytime you have a chance to get
Oh,
this wide
man.
receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gonna pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
No, I hit the wrong button. Ah, the fucking corner was wide open, dog. The switches fucked me up. I'm looking right at him. XXX. My dumb ass hits R1, bro. Oh well.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last possession was a passing game. Hunting it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Wow.
Running back who makes the grab. They bring him down.
Niggas. 76 yards receiving on Texas route.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
He should have been matched.
Positive gain here for this offense, and this
I don't know why he didn't match, but whatever.
Have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now.
Bruh, I sent them. I sent.
Throws the ball out of bounds there.
Nigga.
Not to take a sack on that play.
What's the purpose of clicking if he's not going to respond to my click?
Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
I can't. The switch stick just. Switch stick put me on. I don't know who the fuck I was on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see.
Where did the switch stick take me, bro? To the safety and then to the opposite side cornerback. Again, it's like, oh my gosh. Switch stick just took me completely out of the fucking play. To where I would have covered and it wouldn't have been a touchdown. He would have had nowhere to go. Literally nowhere to go with the ball. 2 plays in a row. Drag would have been bad. That was bad. Nothing in the like nothing.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at the 35. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid.
I still can't believe I threw that pick. When I had 2 got the corner route wide open. Wrong goddamn button.
And he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Delivering the 1st down, but paid for it with a hard.
But that's okay.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it in the open. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Yeah. Come on, bro. How does he strong arm that one?
In front here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary.
Man, boy, she finding a motherfucker. Oh, I seen that one already.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
I've seen it.
Looking to chuck it again.
Receiver makes the grab. Who is that out there blocking? A wide receiver? That's my fault for trusting you.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner.
Yeah, that's a wide receiver out there blocking. Thought it was the tight end.
Makes a nice form tackle while driving that back in the process.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense.
No, I don't want him that up there. Fuck.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch is hauled in. Defense able to stop him.
I didn't want him to go right there, dog. I want him to go up just to the right side of him.
Exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Boot that little hoe.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Boop, 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 boop.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll take a deep shot.
Nigga.
Deep shot is
Shaded over the top. He gets burnt.
They make the tackle, but that's a
No fucking way, dog.
on that play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups.
Everybody got beat over the top. Like, what the? And I shaded over the top. It ain't like I didn't do it.
At the opponent's 40. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Ain't like I didn't shade over the top. Ain't nothing I can do if the game just going to do whatever the fuck it wants to do. So, whatever.
Chance at all for the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I see you, Eric.
This defensive line, you can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. third and very long, looking to throw. He lets it
Oh,
rip.
pick six.
He makes the
Wow.
grab.
Wow.
The first down. It's fourth
They
down.
gave him the fucking catch,
Chris, they're
bro.
gonna come up a little bit short of the first
And look
down,
at the what
but this is
the.
a great effort here by the entire offense.
You can't make this shit up.
A much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down.
Look at this.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser.
That's my fault. I should have just broke out of the match.
The Golden Gophers pick up enough for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted.
I see you, Willie. To the house. To the house.
He's in the clear.
Holla.
He's at the 50.
I see you, Willie.
30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
I see you, Willie.
Makes this interception because sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Short pass, finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it, you're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Third down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on.
I had to pick. I had to pick, but I didn't think he was going to be stupid enough to throw it right there. And that was, whoever I was on, he was going to the house too.
Thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal game. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Figueroa. The coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, excuse me. Yep.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
He drops it, bruh.
7 seconds left on the clock.
You can't draw it up any better than that.
The offense comes back out.
Wide receiver with sure hands too.
Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Direct snap to the back. Crosses the 25. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This time enough for one more play in the half. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that running play goes.
Is that the center he just washed off of? His strong grip. Come on, it won't let me pick. Bruh. Okay, there we go.
Kick this away to begin the second half. Returner decides to field it. And the return will be brought down.
Oh, shit.
Onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Great cut there. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
After the incompletion, will come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back.
And now to try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. The Golden Gophers looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring out 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. Grabbed by the receiver. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Golden Gophers, to put them on top now. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync, like trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot.
That's the wrong button again.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield.
That's the wrong button again, dog.
Boy, the timing here by this defense.
That's terrible. I'm looking right at the guy I'm trying to throw it to, and I throw it.
Skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, and explosive.
Just switched it.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was,
he's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here.
Give me! God damn it!
Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Goes to his right side.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the...
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the Golden Gophers look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff.
Yes, sir. Knock it out. Damn it, I wanted that punch out.
They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Minnesota. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the kickoff will be a return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. The Buckeye offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Why did he take so long to throw it?
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Bring him down after just a short pickup. The Buckeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Offense looking to throw the ball. Dump off caught by the running back.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. Extra point try coming now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. Takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
At second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And throwing again on second and 10. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. on the option. He's got the first down and more. Here he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure.
I knew it was coming too. I knew it was coming and I missed it.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a
Let's go.
punch.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
At a hard flat and a man coverage.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Completion. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Boy, it's 3rd and forever. The defense sits back in what I would almost call like a prevent defense, trying to avoid the big play, and it nearly cost him. This running back picks up a lot of yards. Almost thought he might pick up the 1st down, but we still do have a 4th down, but at least it's more manageable.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the back now goes in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
That's my fault. I should have guarded him. I had to fucking make sure he didn't throw that drag quick and have momentum going upfield.
Right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Quick throw.
Why, bro? Why?
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Affected his throw that time.
And that's just a great job by this defense. defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Nigga. Be for real, dog. Come on, man.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is caught. Running with purpose. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They get there on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here.
No way, bruh.
Smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Pass caught, can he get in?
I was looking right at it too, but I couldn't do shit about it because I was way over there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be awesome.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Bruh.
He makes it to the end zone.
He had a zig underneath.
National championship game tied.
I should have put a fucking should have put a spy right there. Why did he go back in the game and get hurt again?
All the pregame hype, you hope that the game lives up to that kind of hype. Man, do we have that. We have a tie game now with a couple minutes to go. Cannot wait to see how this game
I'm mad as shit he got to throw that pass away. That should have been a sack.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position.
Go down, go down, go down. Bruised ribs. Same fucking injury.
2 minutes of play. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
No, not a stiff arm pushing backwards.
Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense, and that's what we got, a loss for the offense.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Ain't got nobody.
Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play.
Damn, he dead. That nigga red, boy. Can I get him off the field? Damn.
Offense takes the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
He ran into me, bro. His wide receiver ran into me, dog. Stopped me from fucking running.
21 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And also, why was there no 20-yard curl flag right there?
Late in the game, he needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. Now comes the field goal unit. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. Mid kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front.
I don't know why it didn't accept me doing my curl flat, because that corner route wouldn't have been open.